Hi, my name's Amy and welcome to an interview of a non-stitcher. This is a new segment here on my FlossTube where I will be chatting to people who have never cross-stitched before, teaching them to cross-stitch, and then interviewing them while we sit there and cross-stitch together. It's so much fun. Today we're starting with my best friend Michael. He's never cross-stitched before and I'm really keen to see how he goes. Alright, let's go meet him. So, I just showed you how to cross-stitch. How you going?
Excellent, killing it.
He is actually killing it. How many rows have you done? Like 4?
Like
5.
Nearly
the
5.
Tension is like amazing on there. It is absolutely just. So have you ever cross-stitched before?
No, not that I can think of.
First time? Loving it?
Loving it.
He's loving it because I picked orange. That's why he's loving it. For all the floss tubers at home, we are using the World of Cross Stitching magazine, the latest one that came out, and we are using these fabulous little monster motifs. I'll put an image up in here because we only currently have the charts in front of us. Is something small. I wanted something small for him to start with because I wanted him to get that really nice good feeling when he finishes it. If he finishes it, mind you, he is like flying through it. So we'll see how he is by the end of this interview. But yeah, so let's get started. Are you ready to be interviewed while you learn to cross stitch?
Most definitely.
I'm actually going to find it really hard, I think, to count and look and like think of questions to ask you. So I met you. What year did I meet you? You remember this?
It was the middle of 2018.
We met at roller derby, so he messaged the page, and I run our roller derby Facebook page, and he wanted to come and skate, and I was like, no, you're terrifying, you're going to kill me on the track. You looked big and scary, had guns in your profile photo. It was just all kinds of things that freaked me out. But you came in, you're the biggest teddy bear ever.
Yep, I'm excellent.
You're excellent. He's humble too. But yeah, we've been friends ever since then. So like we pretty much made friends straight away, and then now we're cross stitching on his beautiful deck in front of the beautiful lake that he lives on, which is really great. And it's pretty good weather for cross stitch too.
I think I missed one.
Oh, here we go. He stuffed it already.
Well, no, I can just do an extra one.
You can. So the best thing about cross stitch is if you stuff the pattern, you either frog it, go back and do it again, or you adjust it to how you've done it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I think I missed 2. What have I done here?
Where did you miss 2? Have you been highlighting as you go?
No. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You need to highlight as you go.
No,
you're only new.
I can't see.
Oh yeah, yes, you just add one here.
That side's fine, yeah.
Yeah, just add one in the middle.
One there and
you
one there.
You haven't stuffed that. That's an easy fix.
Yeah, well, it's still a mistake.
Welcome to cross stitch. You think you can count, and then it likes to tell you, no, you can't count. You don't know what you're doing. It's also like I've made this super hard for him
3.
because I've printed it out and I only have a black and white printer. So what we're using is black and white, so it's kind of hard to see, and you're blind.
Oh, is there normally colours?
Yes, it should be coloured.
Oh, that would
like
be
I
easier,
sent you
wouldn't
yesterday. Yeah, it would
easier.
be. I'm sorry, I only have black and white printer, so I sent him a heap of patterns yesterday.
A lot of patterns.
And I'm like, look, I have heaps of these because I have all the World of Cross Stitching magazines. What one do you like? And he's just got overwhelmed. And I went, I'll just pick. So
Yep.
I thought the cute little monster. We nearly did a ghost. I was gonna do a ghost because I thought the ghost would be nice on this green fabric, but
this one's got better colours.
well, it does, and it's also a lot smaller, so you'll feel like you've achieved something.
Winning.
But you're doing great. But hey, let's talk about you while you're stitching. Let's see if you can stitch and talk. So obviously I call you Biff, but your name is Michael.
Correct.
And your roller derby name is Lord Biffington, and I'm Cranky Crumpet, so you call me Crankles. So
You are definitely cranky.
we'll just set that there in case you guys are wondering. But how did you get Biff? Because Biff was pre-derby.
It was. It's followed me since primary school, really. It's just an evolution of my surname. And my roller derby name was actually picked by a bunch of guys on the site.
I love that.
I put it out to a group of iron ore miners. And that was what came back.
And what are they going to say if they see you cross-stitching?
They'll probably just shake their head and say, well, yeah, that's Biff.
Because like I was super worried with the job that you do about your hands being like hard. You got thicker fingers than me working with this needle, but your tension.
I'm also used to doing lots of fine work and tensioning things correctly.
Well, you were doing
with my Kranskis.
Bloody great.
With my little Kransky fingers.
See, there's only like one little. You've only got like one little knot in the back. The rest of it is uniformed vertical.
That's what you told me to do.
Yeah, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect.
I'm good at following instructions.
Literally, we did this for like, 5 minutes? And then he was off and going, what have you done? See, okay. He's done a thing. Fixed you. So when you let your needle like kind of drop, it untwists the thread as well. But we weren't going to get that technical today with you, considering you picked it up in 5 minutes, and maybe we should be. We'll be on to French knots next.
I don't know what that is.
It's either a cross-stitcher's favourite thing or most hated thing. It really just depends on... I hate them. I absolutely hate them. So you're a man of many hobbies.
Too many hobbies.
What other hobbies do you have? And do you reckon cross-stitch is going to be a new one to add to that list?
Mostly outdoors things. I suppose I could take a cross-stitch with me when I go hiking.
You could. That would be beautiful.
Maybe cross-stitching on a mountain somewhere.
See, that just sounds like it's a really nice time. I don't really... This is the first time I've actually cross-stitched outside.
Oh.
I don't...
Seems like a missed opportunity.
I know, I just don't...
Oh, what's going on here?
Like to do it.
There.
So what other hobbies do you have besides roller skating and...
Outdoors, yeah, lots of roller skating. I do like to ride my motorbike all around the place. I've done a couple of big trips in the last few years across to Perth and sort of 14,000 Ks in 5 weeks and that sort of thing.
Which is absolutely crazy. People usually take months.
It's fantastic.
How many days do you... Like, not days. How many hours do you spend in the saddle, though, doing that?
Depends on the day.
It's true.
Sometimes a lot, sometimes not many. Sometimes the speed limit's 130 and you can cover a lot of ground.
That's very true. In the outback, the speed limits are a lot higher.
Yeah, and then sometimes the bike breaks down and you got to spend the afternoon sorting it out.
Look, I'm in awe of you because I couldn't do that. Because you literally kick off with a swag and that's it sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's excellent.
And you're not scared of snakes, spiders.
No. I think, like your first impression of me, the things are scared of me more than I'm scared of them.
But you also have pet snakes.
I do. I have pet snakes and pet spiders and pet goannas and all the fun things.
He does. Like, literally, you walk into his house. Like, bugs. Pet bugs.
Yeah, pet bugs.
Everywhere.
I also have my emotional support spider that Amy crocheted for me.
Yeah, I made you a big one. Because you're the only person I could think that would want a spider. And I keep seeing like cross-stitch spiders and I'm like, ooh, that could be your big project. If you get into this, we'll find you a cross-stitch spider.
Big spider.
That would be fun.
That would be cool.
So yeah, so you say you go on lots of trips and you like being in the outback where there's no reception.
Yeah.
There's just nothing going on. What's like the weirdest thing that's happened to you out there?
Oh, the weirdest thing.
Or like the most fun thing. Because you usually come back with great stories. You usually comes back with postcards for me and great stories.
The people are the fun thing mostly. We'll see some lovely spots with no one around and yeah.
And dogs. You pick up stray dogs everywhere
Weird
you go.
Dogs, yeah. Yeah, the stray dogs at Lyndhurst last time, that was a funny little dog. I showed Mum a picture and she wanted me to bring it home with me.
I told you to bring it home too because it looked like a really sad stray.
It was a happy little dog.
All dogs love you.
Yeah, I love going for a hike by myself. I love going sitting on top of a mountain, having a cup of tea. Around.
And so when you go on your long trips around Australia, so like for people who aren't in Australia, Australia's huge.
It's large, yeah.
So like, do you always go on your motorbike or do you ever take your other
No, the car goes sometimes.
Four-wheel drive trips?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm planning to do the Simpson Desert next year.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Double crossing. That'll be fun. So
how many days will it take?
9 days. That's a double crossing because that'll be the hard way across the French line and then the coming back across the, I can't remember what it's called, the other one, the hard one.
So I want to see a photo of you when you're camped up under the stars with your little cross stitch. You could totally like cross stitch little motifs for each part of your trip. But the worst bit about being in the desert, so when we went to Adelaide last year, so we went to Adelaide for roller derby tournament, and I took black work, and because it's like we went through hay, so we went through a bit more dusty compared to you, it ended up being like red, my fabric, like.
Yep.
And I think that would be the problem for you too. You have this dirty ass fabric. That'd be great though. Imagine that. That could be your souvenir.
It would have character.
Probably have like black finger marks on it. I'd love it. But that's cool. But you know, riding your bike, you have had a big accident.
I have. I did hit a guardrail in 2019.
Were you when you crashed into the guardrail? Were you on one of your big trips?
No. I was on my way back from one of the, I think it was the Hawkesbury Reptile Society show.
Oh. What happened? Just
hit some bad road. There was a piece of road that needed repairing. Hit some bad road coming into a very tight corner. Almost went off the side of the road, but instead of going off the side of the road, I managed to keep it on the road and I hit the start of the guardrail.
Jesus.
It was a very slow and boring accident and it hurt a lot.
How long were you in hospital for?
5 days. 4 days.
Yeah.
Something like that. And then a week at home basically not moving because it hurt too much. And then
it took you ages to come back.
Weeks and weeks of physio and rehab and just not being allowed to put any weight on it. Primo time for cross stitching.
It would have. Not that I'm saying you need to go do that again though for yourself. I think we need to do a check on your cross stitch.
Zoom in on the thing.
Look at that. Yeah, show us the back. Go on, show us your back. It is.
Oh.
There we go. Hey, look how great it is. So, as you can see, he's actually doing really well. Like, super great tension. Back's pretty neat for a beginner. I mean, you've got like a little thing there.
I did a thing. I've made a couple of little.
But when you stitch that mouth, you're going to be stitching over this bit.
Oh yeah? Oh, yeah, I suppose.
Then it'll cover that a bit. So
because this thread's getting short.
You could tie it off.
Should I like? But I've still got more. But I could just get another bit and do.
What he really wants to do is he wants to tie another piece of thread to the end of the thread that he's already using, which is not what we do in cross stitch. It's against all the anti-knot rules. But you could if you wanted. I'm not going to stop you because it's like cross stitch should be what you want to do. There shouldn't be any rules really in cross stitch, should there? And you're so far ahead of me at the moment. Like, this is mine for the moment. Like, I'm well behind you.
I did have a minor head start.
You did, and you seem to be able to focus more while talking than me. So, your mum though, she's a crafter.
Mum loves a craft. Mum loves a bit of... Mum always did... what do you call it? Long stitch things.
Yes. I love long stitch.
I think she still has a few of her old ones on the wall. Some really big ones that she did when I was a kid.
Well, you went and helped her buy stuff recently.
I did. At that lovely little shop up the hill.
He went to Victoria House up at Mittagong.
That one.
And it's a brilliant needlework shop. Unfortunately for us down here, that's like our closest one. That's like an hour away. Yeah. Everything else is online, but it is beautiful. And what I loved about it, because you messaged me, where to get a stamp cross stitch from Bricks and Mortar store. And I'm like, I don't know, around here, not many places. But I loved that the fact. So these are, obviously we're using Q-snaps today, and he knew what it was because he went and looked to try to get one for his mum, which I think is very cute. All by yourself too. You went back there by yourself, didn't you?
I did. On my way back from collecting firewood in Braidwood.
Next time you might go in and go, I'm going to go have a look at the kits.
I did a thing.
It looks like an orange
beard.
I'm so, look at that. I'm so proud of you. Well done.
No.
Where's your needle?
Just there.
Not on the needle
holder.
I'm trying to teach him how to use a needle minder. It's like, He's doing great beginner stitching and terrible beginner needle minding.
Terrible everything else.
You honestly have a beautiful house. Look, the sun is coming out now and I can see it on the cameras. Like, look how nice that backdrop is looking.
It is nice out there.
But this house has always been in your family.
Only since 1966.
It's a pretty long time.
That's
Were
when
you even born then? No. Long before
Was
you were
I born then?
Aren't you like 80? No,
Not quite.
It was your grandparents'
It was
house.
my granddad's house. Well, my grandparents' house, but my grandmother passed away a long time before my grandfather.
And you always have really fond memories of your granddad because you
because we used to hang out here a lot and drink beer and talk about life.
I love that.
Yeah.
And I love that you've kind of like, I know you spoke to me that you've kept it all.
It is very much.
How they had it.
Yeah. Still have their pictures up in the lounge room and all that.
Which is nice.
Oh.
But you're doing it.
Doing a thing.
Okay, loop start. Perfected.
Did a thing.
You loop start perfected. Since we're on the lake, you also go kayaking.
I do. I love kayaking.
What's the best place you've been kayaking?
Oh, that's a good question. Does canoeing count?
Yeah, that could count.
Then that would be Lawn Hill National Park in Western Queensland.
And why was it so good?
It's just a beautiful place that's a long way from anything else, and there's crocodiles there.
Love it.
I went swimming with the freshwater crocodiles.
Did you?
I did. I've got a great photo of me in the water behind a sign that says, "Don't swim here because there's freshwater crocodiles."
So wait, did you see the crocodiles?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw heaps of them.
Oh my. Were they like freshwater? They're probably quite
Freshwater, so
they're smaller than
the absolute biggest one you'll ever see will be like 2 meters or 2.5 meters.
Yeah, so you weren't scared.
No.
But you probably should have been.
I'm not scared of crocodiles.
No, I had one it wanted to pretend to eat me. It was on Green Island off Queensland in like an aquarium. And it wasn't a very nice one. It was dodgy as, and he went under the dirty water and we couldn't see him, so I stepped back and he came up mouth at the big gate that it had, and I was like, yeah, well done.
Nice.
Scared the hell out of me. Like, if my fingers had been on that, I probably wouldn't have my end of my fingers anymore. Just say that.
Well, I highly recommend next time you're touring around Australia that you make your way to the Malcolm Douglas Crocodile Park at Broome.
Oh yeah.
Because there's lots and lots of big angry crocodiles there.
And they'll do the same to me?
So back when Malcolm Douglas was doing his thing, he used to get the call to go and remove all of the problem crocodiles, all the ones that were causing problems in the communities out west and that sort of thing. So he has a lot of large, angry, male, really like 5 metre plus crocodiles, and the enclosures are basic.
Okay. Yeah, basic.
Like chain link fences and things. Like
so potentially a disaster waiting to happen.
Well, no, they're adequate, but they don't fill you with a lot of confidence when you're standing behind them with a 6 metre long crocodile on the other side of it.
Which is exactly how I felt in this one at Queensland.
Yeah, really, like top spot. I had a great time there. I need to do.
What's the most scariest animal experience you've had then? Because you've had a lot.
Oh, scariest.
Like, what do you think of that's like, oh yeah, that was a bit dodgy?
No, I love animals. Animals are great.
None of them have ever scared you?
Snorkeling off Lifu, I think is the name of the island. I was on a cruise and I was out looking for a leopard shark that my uncle had spotted, which they're harmless little things that live on the bottom and don't really do much interesting. So I was out looking for him because he'd been spotted. He was about 6 or 7 feet long, and while I was out looking for him, I could see this silhouette in the water sort of coming towards me, and I thought, oh, there's a little shark, that's cool. And then as it got closer towards me, the silhouette got bigger and bigger, and I was like, went from, oh, that's a little shark to, oh, that's a shark.
Oh no.
And he just cruised on. There was like a I don't know, a valley in the rocks below me, and he just cruised on through there, just swimming along, doing his thing, and just cruised past. He couldn't care less about me being there. But it was enough to make me pay attention. That was for sure.
Isn't the key when sharks do that to like stay calm?
Allegedly, but I think they can smell the poo in the water.
Alright, so you said you have pet snakes. How many snakes do you actually have?
I only have 6 now.
Only 6?
Only 6 now. I used to have about 18.
Oh my god, how'd you handle having 18?
It's
easy?
Yeah.
They're easy to keep, are they?
Yeah, well, as long as you set their cages up well, they're very easy to keep.
So, why snakes?
Why not snakes?
What do you like about snakes that makes you want to have
They're
them?
very interesting. And going back to the probably autistic thing, they're kind of like little dinosaurs. Apparently there's a link there.
So how come snakes and not lizards? Although you do have...
I do have lizards as
lizards.
well. Yeah.
Yep. I take that back.
Why not both?
That's true. Who's your favourite? Do you have a favourite snake at the moment? Is it Fluffy?
Fluffy's always the favourite. Fluffy's the original.
I'm going to have to go... We should have had Fluffy out when we were doing this.
Fluffy sits on the handrail and just loves the sunshine.
What kind of snake is Fluffy again?
A coastal carpet python.
So he's pretty big though. How big?
He's only...
He's like a medium.
6 foot-ish.
6 foot?
Somewhere in there.
I mean, that's a pretty big snake when you think about it.
Yeah.
Like, obviously we live in Australia, so we shouldn't promote anyone to just go and randomly catch snakes. But...
No, you're not allowed to do that. That's bad.
But, have you assisted in stuff like that before?
Yeah. I got a... I can't remember how long ago. I got a nice little diamond python out from under a car in Gosford, just near my friend's house. So it wouldn't get minced up by the wheels.
Yep.
It was a lovely little friendly thing, it was. Just let it go in the little wetlands near the house there.
You would be happier out there.
Yeah. Yeah. And see lots of... Being around here near the water, see lots of black snakes.
Do you get any, like, red bellies?
Yeah.
Brown snakes?
I haven't seen a lot around here. I get magpies. There's my friendly Maggie behind you there. They squawk at me and let me know that the snakes are out when I get my snakes out.
Like, move quick.
Yeah,
Like,
be careful. There's a snake there.
Like
I know. I put it there.
you're going to get bitten.
Yeah, brown snake down further south when I go down camping around the Tallowa Dam and that sort of thing. See browns down there occasionally.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they're right. They're mostly harmless.
I like snakes, but I am scared of the browns because I know. Don't they aren't they quite vicious? The browns, like do they chase you while the red bellies run away?
No, they put on a little display, which looks quite aggressive, but in reality, it's more of a defensive thing. They're just trying to protect themselves and make sure that you get away from them.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
Yeah, they're very rarely. And there's a lot of old wives' tales and things about snakes chasing people and that sort of thing, but it's highly unlikely and highly
But that's wives'
unusual.
tales quite strong though in the community, isn't it? Like we all grew up being told.
Highly unusual and highly unlikely for the most case that's actually going to happen.
Yeah, we should probably do another check. You need to show people how great your stitching is now.
Focus the thing.
Look at it. It's just looking really good.
Yeah.
Mine is facey as well, but not... Mine's got 3 eyes.
Yours has got different colours. Well, mine's got 3 eyes too. I just haven't...
Yours looks like a really abstract guy with a beard.
Surrounded.
Looks like you!
Do I appear abstract?
So, are you... Now we've done like what? I think over an hour of cross stitch.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying it?
I am.
Is it giving the feel
Anything
good?
that gives you a little bit of something to focus on and something with your hands is usually good. Keep you busy.
It's it's super good for your mental health as well. Just for me it's very loud in there, and the counting kind of, it's still loud, it's just not as loud, which is nice. It's actually super good for me to help me sleep.
Sleep. See, I think I would get too
What?
get lost in what you're doing. Like, cause give me a little brain dead activity to do. Not this brain dead activity, but just something to focus on, to like put the attention on, and I'll just get lost doing it, and I'll end up staying up 3 hours later than I meant to, probably.
Well, literally, I do that. Like, yeah, you do get lost in it, especially when you're working on like a real big piece, and you're just focusing on something like that small.
Yeah,
and then you step back and go, whoa, okay.
I'll just get this next bit done, and then I'll go, oh, I'm going really good, I'll do the next bit.
Literally, that's what I do. So I kind of drag myself to bed when it's getting blurry, when I'm obviously feeling like really tired in the head, or starting to make heaps of mistakes. And I'm like, you know what? Tomorrow's Amy doesn't need this. Let's go to bed. It is funny though, sometimes you don't realise when you're that tired you've made the mistakes.
Oh.
So you look at it the next day and you're like, damn, how tired was I last night?
I'm going to have to go back and redo all of that.
So is this something you'd want to do again?
Yeah.
Maybe? But that's great. Well, thank you so much, Michael, aka
No problem,
Biff,
Amy.
for being my first one. And yeah, it's kind of like nailed it. I feel like we need to, I'll let you stitch for maybe a little bit longer, and then we need to do a big reveal of how much you've got done. I think you need to put a second colour in.
Ooh. I've nearly finished the orange.
I'm going to leave you with some colours if you want. And you can hit the needle, and you can borrow my Q-snap for a while, but I will need that back. You can keep the needle and the threads though.